a wee bit of a problem here. That was my sad attempt at an Irish accent.
I don't condone this.
As we attempt another episode of As the Beer Swirls, because we're FLX Beer Reviews. My name's Dan.
My name's Mike, and it's a great day for beer.
Ooh-wee!
What do we got, Dan? What are we drinking?
This is from the Empire Brewing Company out of New York. More importantly, Ellicottville, New York, and Little Valley, New York.
It's from a lot of different places in New York.
Yeah, so this is their Black Magic. This is an
Awesome
Irish coffee stout, whiskey barrel blended, brewed and packaged in New York State. Look at this can.
Dan, there's no way this beer is below 10%.
Mike, 7% ABV.
Liar!
It was canned on 2021. It was not too long ago.
That's super fresh. Has it had the chance to age?
I don't know
What are we doing here?
on.
All right.
What do you know about Empire?
I have had a handful of Empire beers, and I couldn't tell you the last one. To be honest with you.
Okay, that's fine.
It's another one of those beers that I always see on the shelf, and I just kind of go,
Yeah. We overlook all that local stuff, but there's like people outside of our state that are pining for all this stuff. Somewhere. Some guys just like, if I just get my hands on some of that Empire.
we're so snooty.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, it's not as thick as motor oil, but it's definitely dark.
Yeah.
There is just a sliver
A
of
slight
maybe
glimmer of dark molasses brown.
Yeah. With a very thin khaki colored head that is just doing its best to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. It looks
good. I mean,
it
looks like Coke.
Yeah, it's
Looks like soda. It's a soda stout.
yeah, it's alright.
All right, let's get a whiff.
Oh,
Now that's a pleasant nose.
what does that remind me
Oh
of?
man, it reminds me of another beer.
Get that whiskey.
Yeah, big time, and it smells great.
Reminds me of Irish Car Bomb. Minus some of the sweetness.
Okay.
You know, the Jameson and
Yeah,
Guinness mix.
maybe that's what it is. I just spilled some.
7%.
Man, I'll tell you what. I really thought this was going to
When
be...
I take a sip of this, if they pull this off at 7%. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed already, so...
Okay, so you're getting this really...
Big time whiskey.
Like, it's a fruity...
Stone fruity, like...
Well, yeah, like...
I'm getting raisin, like...
Raisin, cherry, kind of fruity ester that... Like that oaky peatiness that you associate with like a blended whiskey.
Oh.
It smells like fucking Jameson,
It's
to
a
be honest.
big time aroma for a 7% beer, I think.
Big time. On the back end, behind all that, you're getting like this roasted coffee, dark cacao nib, bitter chocolate bar.
I'm getting the barrel, like just the wood. It's a great... I think we can sit there and just smell this beer for a while and not even taste it. It's one of those beers. And we can't do that because we're 10 minutes in and then we're like, we haven't even tasted it yet. And the video's like 17 minutes.
It's the curse of stouts on our channel.
And then we have to push the video into, what's it, next town, that Ridgeopolis town.
Can we get us up?
Yeah, please do. All right, cheers, buddy.
It smells delicious.
It's a little thinner than I want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the underside of medium, and I think I'd like it to be the higher side.
Second sip, better than the first sip.
Body aside, that is a great flavor.
I don't know how the fuck they did this. Okay, here's what I mean. I don't know how they did this.
Okay, I think I got, but yeah.
You're getting all that whiskey flavor, like all the whiskey flavor. every flavor that you got in the nose and like you associate if you have drank a Jameson or some Irish blended whiskey, you're getting all those flavors, but without not one iota of that burn that you get from whiskey. And then you mix it with the coffee roasted stout. Man, I like that. You know what this is? This is when you want to crack open a barrel-aged beer, but you're not ready for that 15%. And you're like, man, I just want that flavor, but I can't drink a 15% right now, or it's a big bottle, I don't have anyone to share it with. This is the beer I think I'm going for, personally.
I think you are spot on with that assessment. I think this beer contains everything you want out of a 14% bottle of barrel-aged beer at half the ABV.
Except for the mouth.
Yeah, but that's...
I'll combine that. The mouth and the body.
Yeah. But I think if you know it going in, that's what it's going to be like, it will be an afterthought.
Isn't the whiskey tricking you? You're like, man, I better slow down.
Yeah, you keep going, I'm going to get wrecked after this one glass. But
it's only 7%.
Yeah.
And when I say only 7%, for Christ's sake, there's some dude or some woman watching this saying, it's 7%, bro. That's a lot of alcohol. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying relative to a 15%
for a beer like this, 7%, you're basically drinking a crusher.
So here we are splitting this, right?
Yeah.
I think that's going to do us real well.
I absolutely think you're right. Man, this is really good.
I like this.
This is
solid, man.
This is
what a surprise. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I got to be honest.
We pride ourselves on our honesty here.
I went into this thing, it's probably going to be mediocre.
Dude, I was like 7%.
All right. I got this in the Mix a Six Pack at Wegmans.
Oh, jeez. I thought you were going to say it was in a dollar bin somewhere.
So Mix a Six Pack, right? At $10.88 or $10.99 six pack, this beer, roughly with a bottle and deposit, comes out to $1.88 a bottle or can.
You're severely underpaying for this beer. It's so solid. I have to go back to what you said earlier. This is exactly when you don't want to drink a big 750 ml bourbon barrel aged stout that's 14%, but you can grab this for less than $2.
Do you drink whiskey much at all?
No.
Okay. Well, when you do drink a whiskey, do you usually drink it mixed or on the rocks?
None. I don't drink it at all.
So I dabble just a little bit, and I like it on the rocks mainly. Okay. And once you get past the initial shock of the booze and the burn and everything, all the flavors start coming through.
Sure, okay.
And you get used to it. So that's what's happening here. I'm getting more used to the whiskey, right? And I'm getting past it, coming through the woods, peeking my head out. I'm on the other side of the rainbow, looking at the pot of the gold.
I see you. That's right over here.
And I'm getting that nice roasted coffee stout that is at 7%. I think the body is very, very appropriate.
I think all the flavors are just dancing around, and you're getting different things with each sip, and they're just kind of...
It doesn't say what whiskey they use, does it? It's got to be fucking Jameson or something.
I wish it did. Or I'm kind of curious.
It's like some off-branded Jameson. Whatever. I don't care.
It's the PBR.
So yeah, Irish coffee stout. Let's keep that in mind. Coffee. I hate when people say, "Oh, it's coffee," and then don't taste like coffee.
Yeah, I get it.
Whiskey barrel blended. So it says dark, rich, malty, blended with coffee and beer aged in whiskey barrels.
Okay. I'm sold.
Mike, what are you rating this?
I'm going to give it a 4-4. I think it's delicious. I think stylistically it's above what it should be. It almost has no business being this good. But it is. It's delicious. I think this is so solid.
I'll give it a 4-3.
All right. It's really good.
Dude, it is! This is a session barrel aged beer. It's a session barrel aged beer that we're just like... I'm like... Now I'm going back. I'm going back to see if they still have more of this because
Yeah.
Right, it's stout season, right? Bourbon County, the new release is right around the corner at the time of filming this.
Yeah.
We're 1 week away from Bourbon
Coming
County.
up.
Release.
It's coming up.
What sucks more about Bourbon County than anything else, they put it in giant-ass bottles.
Yeah.
Put it in a small bottle. Second of all, you can't sit there and hammer those when you want that taste. You got to choose an opportunity to drink it because it's just so high. But this, I could drink a couple of these throughout the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You drink one maybe towards the tail end of the night, like the late games of the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Then you maybe pop open another one with your nice dinner. Oh, man.
It's kind of warming up even more, and it's just
Empire, you fooled me.
Yeah.
You fooled me.
Well done, Empire.
Because I thought you was going to be mediocre. I got to be honest. Got to be honest.
This is so good.
Down in the description below. Instagram, FLX Beer Reviews, Untappd, each of us, Twitters, FLX Beer Reviews. All the links are down below. Yeah, smash that like button. If you have had Empire or this beer in general, let me know what has been your experience, because I really haven't had much from Empire, I don't believe.
Or have you ever had like a beer that surprised you?
Or is this like the one beer from Empire that just like stands out from the crowd?
And all the rest are garbage.
I'm not saying that.
I'd say.
Let's grab some more. We'll check them out.
Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers.